let me tell you about our travel day, because kids are literally allowed to sit in the front in a car seat. That's crazy. He's saving his money so he can buy a cow. I was like, that's just life in Ireland.
All right, man, I'm ready when y'all are.
This is your song, Mike. Let's do it.
All right.
Fucking agent.
1, 2, 3. Hey.
Take me down the road that's a little bit windy. They still put sugar in their eyes. Where the women all find in the love is fair.
And on this side of the road, on the side.
Yeah, driver, you can drive me off anyway. Hey, driver, come on home. I'm in a fight with God.
So, see that right there is the house. Yeah, so that's the thatched house that burned down a few years ago. But that's where like all of them grew up besides that.
And the kids are growing old. Hey, driver, I've been riding this lonely way too long. All the love I had worth giving was all spent on my song. Hey, driver, boys are gambling with more than just their cards, with their bottles and their drugs and their Bibles in their hearts. So take me down the road that's a little bit. You can drop me off anyway. Hey, driver, I've been feeling like there's no point at all. The Klonopin ain't kicked in, and I missed my sister's call. Hey, driver, I'm so tired of the ways of this whole world. Just drive until the tires melt. We'll come back when it's here. So take me down the road that's a little bit windy, to a place they still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Michael Trotter. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anywhere. So take me down a road that's a little bit wide.
Okay, we're on Fiona's family's farm in Leitrim. Got my wellies on. And we were just looking at the cows and all the property that they've got, which is insane.
They still put sugar in their iced tea, where the women are fine and the love is fair. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off anyway. Yeah, driver, you can drop me off.
Now guys, we have 5 signature cups.
So, I've been a very good co-pilot, and I was like, oh, curb over there. Nope, so I didn't avoid the curb. So, yeah, yep, that's happening. It's 11:20. They said they should be here at 12:20. Hopefully they finish it less than 40 minutes, and then it'll be 1 p.m. and then I'll drive back to the airport and we'll be there at 2 p.m. The gate closes at 4 p.m. Hopefully 2 hours is enough to get through security and US customs and check bags, and yeah, just, it's okay. And I'm scared because my dad's like, you're driving the rest of the way back to the airport, and I'm like, okay. Oh yeah, I had confidence before, but now I'm a little scared. But also, like, I can see curbs, so maybe I'm not that scared. But yeah, just anxious right now. So it's my little update. I'll get back to you later. Okay, it's 2 o'clock. We'd get there at 3 o'clock, but this guy isn't even back with the tire and the machine that he needs. If we left right now, we'd get there at 3 and have an hour to get through, like, checking bags in, security, customs, getting to the gate. We're not making it at all. Thank you for making it to the end of these Ireland videos. I'm kind of gonna give a recap and then a little haul of things from Ireland and otherwise. Once we got to Leitrim, I kind of didn't really film a lot because we were with my brother's girlfriend's family, and so they have a house there, and then a lot of the siblings live like 10 minutes from the grandparents and their farm. So we were on the farm. We probably saw videos of like cows and donkeys.
Take the bucket again. No. Leave the bucket beside the chair and it comes. No, you want to get the picture took with them.
Does he kick? Oh, Bob. He's so soft.
It's hard to beat him fairly fast.
He's your best friend.
Can I catch him now? Shut the gate, Chris, behind you. He's behind you, shoot.
Gonna put his head?
Yeah, he is pretty soft. He's calm now.
I can tell when he's about to go.
That was there. I mowed the lawn because one of the cousins was like, you want to mow the lawn with me? I was like, sure, I will. He's like, you want the hard mower or the easy mower? I was like, give me the hard one. So I did that with him, which was really fun. And he was saying that he's saving up for a cow. He's saving his money so he can buy a cow. I was like, that's just life in Ireland. That's adorable. But now I'm gonna give you a little haul. Shot glass. You probably can't see what it says, but it says cheers for golden years. I cannot see, I cannot pee, I cannot chew, I cannot screw. My hearing stinks, my memory shrinks, no sense of smell, I look like hell. The golden years have come at last, the golden years can kiss my arse. Cheers. And then I got these for my friends, a pack of shot glasses, and like each have something on it that symbolizes something different, so I'm gonna like customize it and give it to each one that makes sense. Like the harp is like peace on earth and heaven. The clovers is just luck, good fortune. The claddagh is like friendship, loyalty. So I'll figure that out. And I also got myself a claddagh necklace. Well, okay, you can't buy it for yourself. Christopher told me that. And I bought one for my mom. And I was like, I just want one. And I was buying one for Chloe. And Christopher was like, you can't buy it for yourself. And I was like, then buy it for me. No, that's weird. So I had my dad buy it. He's like, really? I'm gonna buy you this necklace? I was like, I just bought one for mom for 10 times the price, so please. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I got a little leprechaun duck for my Jeep, of course. I thought it was so cute and like couldn't pass that up. And then a sticker for the roof of my Jeep that says fucking idiot. And that's how they say fucking idiot, but with their accent. And I never heard anyone say Egypt until we were with Fiona's uncle Brendan. And then I heard him say Egypt, and I was like, oh, they actually say Egypt. Like, it's so funny. So we went to Gunpowder. That, like, I kind of filmed a little bit, but they said no pictures or videos inside the actual tour. Like, we literally couldn't take a picture of like just our feet on the floor, like nothing. They were strict. So when the Shed Distillery, where they make drumshanbo, Irish gin. I got a Boston shaker. Didn't know that's what it was called, but. And this is actually a jigger. It has like measurements on the inside, which is so cute. And then this for work because I can use this to crack open beers. But I'll teach you a little bit about this since you didn't get to see the tour with us. It's called gunpowder Irish gin because the Chinese tea that they use, they would crush it up and it looked like gunpowder. So that's how it got its name. On the label, there's the jackalope, which is a mythical creature. It's a jackrabbit and an antelope combined together. And there's also Om reading on the label, which is a different language, and it reads oats from top to bottom. I don't know how to read Om, so don't ask me. And then on the bottom there's also like a gold symbol, which like identifies like the sweetness and like the honey and whatever. And then it also says what kind of barrel it was, you know, stored in, so kind of gives you a hint to like the taste and everything. The combination of, you know, the whole process of fermenting this alcohol is really confusing and new to me, so I don't know. But I thought it was really cool. And yeah, that's for my haul of my things from Ireland. Now a new little haul. I don't know where my aunt got this stuff because she was just in England, but she got me a linen shirt that says Paris on the back. This is really cute. Like, I would totally wear this just like a tank top underneath. I love it. I should do a try on haul. I think I will. And then this, I think she had, but she like never used it. And I think it's really cute. And it says it's made in Italy. So this is also stylish. I will totally bring that to Paris with me too. If you're planning on going to Ireland, it's chilly. Like, I brought good clothes, but like I should have brought like another hoodie or another sweatshirt. Like, I brought shorts, I never wore them. I brought this shirt, I never wore it. So just keep that in mind. But I brought my wellies, my rain boots, and that was helpful on the farm. I was gonna leave them there, but apparently no one would use them because I just don't wear them here. But yeah, they also have a lot of like different words they use for things. Like, an elevator is a lift. We know fries are chips or crisp. Yeah, chips. And chips are crisps. They call the roads the lane. What else? They call a truck a lorry, and the trunk is the boot. They call shopping carts trolleys. Let me tell you about our travel day, because the first day when we flew into Dublin and we drove to the hotel, the driving was kind of a disaster. Okay, you're in the right side of the car, the left side of the street. It's completely opposite of America. And so my brother decided that he will take over the driving for the rest of our trip. But now he was staying later because he was staying an extra week with his girlfriend, her brother, and their family. They're actually not staying a full week longer. They're only staying like 3 days longer because Aer Lingus decided to have a strike. So the pilots are going on strike. Their flight hasn't been canceled, but it probably will be. So they're like, we might as well just find a different flight home and not be stuck here because, you know, they have work, things to do. Like, everyone's got things to do. Anyways, our flight was still on for Aer Lingus, so my dad and I had to get back to the airport. Again, just us two. We're on these little lanes in the country, like cars are passing by and my dad's like going into the bushes, whatever, but we're still surviving. It was like a 2-hour drive to the airport. We had like an hour left, and I'm like, Dad, watch the curb. He drives into the curb. We hear like a pop. Like, there was a road sign, so I thought the road sign like had hit the mirror. No, his tire gauge is like zero. He's like, yep, I got a flat. I'm like, oh great. Yep, great. So he pulls over to the gas station that's right there. Thank God it was right there, honestly, because if we were like on one of these random country roads, we wouldn't have gotten service. So I'm glad it worked out the way that it did. Okay, no, I'm not glad we got a flat tire, but I'm glad that we got it where we got it. Okay, I'm glad that he freaking hit a curb and got a flat tire. Okay, I don't know. And so we waited 3.5 hours. Okay, we called the accident report thing and we got someone. After like an hour and a half, probably, he came. Maybe it was longer than that. but whatever. You know, jacked the car up, took the tire off, was like, I gotta go get my machine and another tire for my shop. So you got to drive half an hour back. He was like, I'm only be gone for half an hour. No, it's no longer than that. Then he comes back, gets the tire on, and my dad's like, Bryn, are you okay to drive? I was like, yeah, yep, I'll drive. So it's like, yeah, I know my driving will be more confident and maybe better than my dad's, but still I was terrified. I'm in the right side of the car, driving on the left side of the street. I like am not used to this at all. I'm checking my mirrors constantly because I'm like, all right, I gotta hug one line next to me because I'm not about to hit a car. Switching lanes, I was like, no, I'm not doing that unless there's no cars around me at all. I was scared. So I don't know how my brother did it. Like the whole time he was gripping the wheel, I was like, oh my god. I mean, I didn't have an international license. I wasn't insured to drive the car. Oh well, you had to be 25 to even drive the car. I mean, we didn't follow that rule, but it's funny how the person who was over 25 is the one who got us, you know, caught up a little bit. So thank God we made it. We went to the airport. We made it safe and sound to the airport. I made it. And we get there and we have to return the rental car. And I go up to the guy and I was like, oh, like, do I just, you know, check it in with you? He's like, yeah, give me a second. Like, he got his tablet with him. So he's going around the car taking pictures. He's like, you guys got any issues? My dad's like, no issues. Okay, no issues. No, we're fine, sir. We're fine. Nothing happened. We're fine. We're completely fine. The car is beautiful. And he's like taking pictures of things. I like see the side of the car. There's like, of course, you know, in the country we're like hitting bushes and whatever, so there's like scratches on the side. There's like all this grass up in the wheel. I was like, yeah, no. He's like, all right, you guys are good. Just take the shuttle to the airport. I was like, shuttle to the airport? Our gate closes in 20 minutes. Now we gotta take a shuttle. So we go to the guy. My dad's like, we're like running, and this guy's like, don't worry, I'm not leaving without you. And we're like, sorry, we're just in like a rush. Like, we load us up into the van, and then he's like, who are the ones who are gonna miss their flight? Like, which terminal are you at? So he went to terminal 2 first. So we appreciate that guy. And I was trying to check my bags in, and it's self-check. So you gotta go to the machine, put your bag on the scale. No, it's too late to check in bags for this flight. I was like, are you kidding me? I can't bring this through security. It's a massive bag. I can't. And so we have to go to a desk, and my dad goes to the desk, and they let us check it. They're like, all right, go over here, and you know, we settled it. And I was like, okay, but what happens now? Like, I have 10 minutes till the gate closes according to my ticket. They just sent the luggage through. My luggage is gonna get to JFK and I'm not even gonna be there. And so we're running. We go up the elevator, we run, we go to security. I was like, I'm so sorry, like we just got a flat tire, like we have no time, like we have 10 minutes to get to our gate, like would you please let us through? He's like, yeah, sure, come, go through. I was like, thank God. And so he lets us through, like the whole line. He goes to like the TSA side. We go there, there's literally one guy in front of us. Put our stuff, we don't even take our things out of the bags, just put it down, let it go through. My bag gets stopped. I was like, oh my God, what is in it? And so I was like, excuse me, I'm so sorry, like we're gonna be late. She's like, yeah, like I just scanned this bag, I gotta do this first, and then I'll do yours. Thank you. Like I hate to be that person, but like I was like, I also don't want to hold up the whole flight, you know? And so she's like, are there scissors in your bag? I was like, yeah. She's like, can you just tell me which pocket? I was like, yep. My dad's like, why would you bring scissors? I was like, I bring it every single time. And clearly I got to Ireland with the scissors, so it was never an issue. And we go through that. Okay. Now we gotta go through like the little shops. So we're like zigzagging through these shops to actually get to like where the gate is. So we like don't even know where the gate is. And they're like, yeah, you gotta go through like the US Customs. So we're running. Okay, we're making it. I believe in us. We go to the customs and we're like, yeah, sorry, we're in a rush. And he's like, you'll be fine, you're gonna make it, don't worry. And I was like, okay. And then they just like ask questions like, oh, you bring anything home with you? And we're like, yeah, some, you know, souvenirs, shot glass, you know, a necklace. So whatever. I also had like a tax return form thing I didn't fill out. I don't know if I need to get a sheet at the airport. I'll have my brother do that because he flies home Wednesday and it's Monday right now. So I'll figure that out because of course I want money back. But then we got through there. We had to go downstairs, show the lady our boarding pass. Then she's like, get on this elevator and go down a floor or whatever. So we went down and then they were still boarding. I was like, thank the Lord. Like we're running, even though everyone was like, you're fine, you have time. And I have never ran through an airport ever. And that I was like, oh my God, like the stress that we went in through. Because getting into the airport, I was like, we're not gonna make our flight. We have 10 minutes, we're not making it. oh, we made it. Like, we buzzed through. Like, I was impressed, but I was like, I don't want to spend another night in Dublin and just like do what? Like sit around and just rot. So I'm glad we caught that flight. Thank the Lord. I was parched though. There was like a vending machine right there. I was like, Dad, I need to get water. He's like, Bryn, no. I was like, there's still people boarding. Like, we got time. Like, yeah. So I got the water and I still made it. Checking in, got on the flight.
It's just coming up to a quarter past 7. Oh, sorry, yeah, it's a quarter past 7 in the evening.
We survived, and now I'm home. Grateful to those really nice Irish people. Like, they were so understanding, and they were like, yeah, like, let's get you through. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, we got a flat on the way here. Like, I'm not just trying to cut her. Like, we would have been there 3.5 hours early. That's my travel story. I hope you enjoyed it, because it was a lot for us. So my Claudia necklace, I put it on an actual gold chain because the other chain I wore it in the shower once and it's like brown already. So, and I got my mom one, but it has like, I don't know if they're actual diamonds or what, but around the like loop over here. Now I'm gonna do a try on haul or film it so you can, you know, see what the clothes look like on me.
And by the time she wakes, I'll be halfway